Hey everyone, so today I've decided to part ways with my Sony Handycam, my trusty one. This is the HDR-XR150. We've had this in the family for about almost 2 years, year and a half or so. I bought this brand new from Best Buy at the time. I think I spent a little over $800 for it at the time. I anxiously was waiting for this particular model. I wanted a high-def camera at the time. I wanted something small, something easy to use so my wife can use it because she doesn't like messing with settings and whatnot. She just wants to hit record and go. And I also wanted this one because it didn't have the standard the Carl Zeiss Vario sonar lens. This has the Tessar lens, which is a bit of a step up if anyone knows their lenses. Carl Zeiss makes beautiful lenses, but there are degrees of Carl Zeiss lenses, and the Tessar is the one that you always want to aim for. There's usually a bit of a premium on the price on that, but it's totally worth it, and you'll see that when you use the camera. So let's just get right to the specs here. Beautiful camera, super lightweight, 120 gig built-in hard drive on this particular unit. Never had any problems with it whatsoever. Not selling it because of any defects or scratches or dings or dents. The camera shows no abnormal signs of wear and tear. I take care of my stuff. I rely on my equipment. I like to buy the good equipment, so I'm not going to mess it up. No scratches on the lens. It's never had any problems. It's never given me any problems whatsoever. I'm simply upgrading to a different camera. I just don't need two different cameras right now. So that's what we're doing. We're going to unload this one to a good home rather than let it sit in a closet somewhere. It's a touchscreen camera, which is pretty much all the rave of today. The lens cap is integrated. Well, the lens protector is integrated. So you basically push this lever down and the lens is exposed. Touchscreen works great, no frozen pixels anywhere. You can actually do a zoom on from there, or you can actually use this to zoom up. Touch the screen anywhere and it brings up menus. And you have a million different settings, or you could just leave it in a standard auto mode and let the camera do what it feels is best for you. I'll let you look at the auction and you can see the breakdown of different settings and whatnot. Battery holds a perfect charge, no issues with the battery whatsoever. It also takes still photos as well. I think it's a 3.1 megapixel still camera. Nothing crazy by today's standards, but the video on this is breathtaking. It's spectacular. The coolest thing about this is you go home, you take all your videos. When you're done, you open up this little trap door right here, and you're going to use the cable that it came with, and I'm including obviously. You plug it in here, you plug the other end into your computer, and that's it, you're done. You could drag and drop all of your high-def videos right to your hard drive. You could upload them to YouTube, you could share them, you could archive them, you can edit them with your favorite video editor, so on and so forth. Super easy. Nothing challenging about this. For such an advanced camera, it's so easy to use. I'm also throwing in some really neat stuff here. What I'm adding is this. It's not a pouch. It's what's inside the pouch that's important. Check this out. We're talking about upgrading an upgraded camera already. This, I had to hunt high and low. I literally had to drive to a different state. That's how nuts I am about my photo and video equipment. This is a wide-angle lens. This is not some cheap knockoff lens. I don't know if you can see it. That is a Sony, official Sony lens that is made for this camera.
No.
Okay, and essentially what we do, we screw this on. There's a little threading inside the lens area. And once this goes on, you have now transformed this camera into a wide-angle lens. Gives it a bit of a different perspective. It's a different, almost like, not a fisheye per se, but it's pretty neat effect. This isn't just a slab of glass, it's an actual lens. It's a high quality lens. No scratches, no dings, not even a fingerprint on this lens. I wish you could see that. It's kind of tough to video that kind of thing. But, I mean, it literally, I could package this and pass it off as new if I was that kind of seller, which I'm not, but I'd rather just put it all out in the open. So I always keep everything right in the pouch like you see here. Along with the camera and the wide-angle lens, I'm also including as well the video transfer cable, which it came with. I have the original box. Everyone asks, why do you keep all your boxes? What's the story with that? I keep the boxes because the next person who buys it they like to get the new box. Alright, let's see what's going on inside the box. Inside the box, we have what this came with. We have the manual. You can tell I'm pretty particular about how I handle all my equipment. I keep everything. Got the manual. It's in a dozen or so different languages, hence the reason why this is so thick. I assure you, though, it is an easy camera to use. You've got the warranty card. Yep, I even keep warranty cards. What else do we have here? Warrant registration information. You've got the original software. But you know what? I don't even believe I've ever opened this software before. What else? Quick tips. You've got some Sony accessories that they're promoting here. But I don't think I need anything because it's a pretty complete auction. What you see is what you get, but you're getting a lot though. You've got the camera, which ultimately is what we're after. I'm throwing in the conversion lens. You've got the data transfer cable, which you'll need that to bring all your stunning HD videos over to your computer. And the charger. Without the charger, you're not going to be able to do much. But ultimately, whoever gets this is going to get a wonderful eBay package here. Very complete. I mean, you could literally pass this all off as brand new equipment. Whoever gets it, I'm confident they're going to have an amazing turn of events with this, just like I have. I've had a great experience with this unit. But it must go. So my loss is your gain. And good luck. If you have any questions, hit me up. Let me know. I'll gladly answer anything you have.